This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shade 45.
Wake your punk ass up. That crust out your eyes.
Sway in the morning, Shade 45, 14 minutes into the hour. There's something to be said for those who stand the test of time, Heather B. The classics, the legends, the pillars, the vanguards, the trailblazers. 25 years in the business is what this queen has spent so far. And still going strong. I remember the song Sycamore Tree. One of my favorites. I remember the song Smile from back in the day. One of my favorites. I remember the Grammy Award performance with No Doubt. One of my favorites. Finding a Good Man from back in the day. One of my favorites. But I have to say about this queen right here, it's one thing to hear the music, and it's another thing to see her perform live on stage. It's the one, the only Lady Saul is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm beautiful.
Wow, that you are.
Oh, thank you.
Man, I learned a lot. I learned from watching your videos. I learned a lot.
You know what?
I know. I learned how to break.
Oh yeah. To break bread.
Learn to break bread. That's exactly what I learned. To break bread, break back.
Oh gosh. And break what? Beds.
Yeah, and break beds. In beds, you know.
Bedded.
Lady Saul is here, man. I was thinking about some of the, the legends in the game. You're still a young woman, but you've been putting in a lot of time.
Yes.
And, I remember speaking with Big Youth years ago up in D.C. When Nas and Damian Marley came together and they did the Distant Cousin project. And we had a few of the Marleys on a panel discussion, too. And I wanted to get to the origins of everybody's beginning. You started off in a church, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah. I grew up in a little district called Galena in St. Mary. My dad took all of us and got us all baptized. And I don't mean like you baptize the baby, like with the water on there. You go under.
You go under the water, right?
Yeah, so my dad took all of us, got us baptized. We didn't even understand what Christianity was about, but it was a Seventh-day Adventist church. So every Saturday I would go up and sing a song, and people would be like, oh, your daughter could sing, So that's how I started. But then there was also a dance hall next to my house, a venue. And sound system was always playing there. And my older sister, who's from my mom's side, she would take us through the windows at night and take us to the dance hall when my dad was gone night fishing.
Really?
Yeah, so that's how we got into.
So you were bad from a kid, basically. Yeah. So y'all would sneak to the dance hall while your dad went fishing. What was it like back then? A lot of times in the States, we talk about how hip-hop got its beginnings and what the scene was like. Who was some of the big name players back then?
It was more like ska and some old time music. My mom I used to watch my grandmother dancing on the dance floor. Like we looked through the zinc fence and watch her, and when she was such a good dancer, the men would throw her up in the air when she was done dancing. Yeah.
Damn.
But it was like some old times.
She
passed away now, but she used to look like, they're talking about Kim and back there. Yeah.
Right.
She got ass. Like, she was sexy, yeah.
Her ass is bigger than Kim Kardashian?
Yeah, we got bigger ass than Kim down in Jamaica. And they're natural ass, naturally and all.
Yeah.
Homegrown.
A lot of potatoes.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah.
Homegrown ass.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like some good homegrown ass.
Try to tell you, Sway.
All right, Lady Saul, I want to keep going over a little bit of the history with you, but I also want to open up the phone lines, 888-742-3345. We're going to go something new. Okay. Sycamore tree.
Tell him to flee.
Under the sycamore tree. That's what all went down under the sycamore tree. I was there. It was Lady Saul. It was me.
Wow. He don't even know what this song is about.
What is it about?
Sycamore tree. It's about something. You hear it's a freak.
Mm-hmm.
It's about oral sex.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Look at him long enough.
Yeah.
his tongue
DJ
over
F
there.
woke up right there.
Oh, licked his tongue.
Yeah, but it's about me not giving it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
that was what it was about. A lot of people are like, "What is Sycamore tree about?" But they don't know. But it's
But
Jamaica.
that's
The
kind of
way we
disappointing.
deal with it.
I always thought
Whatever, man.
That's kind of disappointing right
Whatever,
there.
whatever. Whatever,
You
man.
know, okay, I'm just saying.
Whatever, man.
I feel like he got the short end of the bargain right
Whatever,
there.
man.
I'm just saying. Lady Saul is here. You can find her on Sirius XM, the Joint Channel 42. I'm going to get back to a little bit of history because I'm always curious. For you being a female artist coming up in this time, what were some of the roadblocks that you had to face, you had to get through?
I didn't have much. The only one I can remember is when I came out. Like I came out first, I started singing some nice little smooth song about buying my mama a house and you know, mama don't worry and how am I losing you, darling? And I wasn't getting any attention. You know what I'm saying? I was just another female. So I noticed like the men were singing about women and sex and all that, but not that. Some of them were like just degrading women. So I came out and started singing about the vagina, the sex, and how pretty the vagina was, and how you should use the muscle and do what. And that's when everybody started paying attention. Like I came out raw. I just say, you know, I'm going to flip this.
Yeah.
And I start singing about everything, like X-rated.
Yeah.
That was when I got the attention from the mayor in Montego Bay, Jamaica. They say, we don't want her performing here.
They don't want you, so they banned you.
Yeah, they say, are we banning her from performing here because she's too raw, too raunchy, too lewd? But the men were doing worse than that.
Yeah.
You know, but then there were so many fans, like people start defending me and, you know, they had was to just back up. And I did a song to counteract them. It's called What is Slackness? And I was telling them slackness is about government politicians giving out guns to the little youths and all these things, and then I just shut it down.
It disappeared. You shut it down right there. Did they? Because there's so few female artists probably at that time. You know, in hip hop, when there's a new female artist that comes up, they tend to pit them against each other. Did that happen a lot?
When I came out, I used to listen to Sister Nancy. Yeah, but she was a respectable woman. She never was into that. But yeah, there was one who picked at me. But when I was ready to go in, they like, oh, she's going in, because I was going in like hard.
Yeah.
And Lieutenant Stitchy spoke to me on a plane and said, I heard you writing some lyrics about, you know, so and so, and they're like deep and personal. Please don't go down, you know. And I back up, and I didn't. But that female, you know, become respectful, and we cool, and we never had any problem. I had a problem with one, like Lady Patra. We used to hang out, and I was in Jamaica. Like she got signed, you know, and everything. And when she came back, she did one of my songs, but she changed the word. Like it was, I'm on a long distance call. I'm talking to my baby down the yard, and she changed it and say, she's on a romantic call, and I almost slap her, you know. But at the time, I didn't register the song or anything. And when she came back,
Patra's a friend too,
yeah. So she's not my friend. Like I'm like, why? How you end up with my song, you know?
Yeah.
And she's like, oh my God, I didn't know you have one like it. I said, yeah, the same song I was singing under that mango tree at the studio, you know. And anyway, I let that slide.
Yeah.
Other than that, I've been good. You know, I stay by myself. I say hello to all the other females. Didn't get too friendly with, you know, like Queen Africa is a good woman.
Yeah.
She's clean. She's positive. She never, you know, no jealousy there. You have other women will come through like say, oh, you're my idol. I look up to you. I learn so much from you. But then they come in to find out how you're doing it. And when they think they know, that's when they become your enemies. So I don't even play that. I'm good with the boys.
Lady Saul like that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Tracy.
I was gonna say, I'm listening to your mindset, and it's reminding me a little bit of Rihanna, because she seems like she could be your can. You know, she's always, people say that she's overexposed, she's a little bit too raw, and then it's like, what are you doing it for? You know, there's no social responsibility attached to it. In your opinion, do you feel like she's gone too far, or women in general?
Oh, I love Rihanna. I don't know. We Caribbean women, you know.
Y'all trip.
We bold. We don't care. I love Rihanna, but there were other people who do crazy things too.
Kim Kardashian, you mentioned her.
Not just her, even Gaga. She would sit up under the at the games and go do some crazy stuff, and nobody really
Lady Gaga.
complain much about those things,
Yeah.
But if you have a body like Rihanna, why not? I used to walk up and down on stage like in my panties.
Yeah.
So I used to flaunt it out. Like people like, oh my God, did she do that? You know what I said? So I would walk naked too.
Yeah,
Because I was planning to do my video for Open Naked, but then I see Kim naked. I'm like, sure.
That should be.
It's like she went in my brains and got that out.
You were gonna do your video naked?
Naked, yeah.
I was watching some video with Hills On, right? Some live performances, and
Oh yeah.
yeah, and I was hoping because people think it's an act, but DB right there, DB stand up, DB stand up, DB stand up. This is the moment of truth.
That's gonna be great.
There was a video. Maybe we can come back and do this where you're performing Hills On, and it's a guy laying on the stage on his back.
I put him there.
Yeah, you put him on, and he was hoping he can be that guy.
Oh, he could be that guy.
Okay, that's up next. All right, here's Lady Saul hoping Sway in the Morning Shade 4-5.
Josie and West. Look panic good and tell me how the best. I want it all night. You know I get no rest. Bad girl, fuck yeah. Not done yet.
I'm hoping.
Pat McKay just walked in.
Pat McKay, you have to say.
Pat
Pat
McKay.
used to me, man. Pat used to my behavior.
Oh, yeah, Lady Saul was talking about vagina, and Pat walked right in. I don't know how that happened. Pat McKay. McKay from the Joint Channel 42.
Vagina smell like lavender and vanilla.
Yes. She said she hope I lick
Represent.
it. She said she hope I lick it. She looked at me.
I didn't hear her say your name. I didn't hear her say your name.
No, I didn't say
Oh, okay, my
I
bad.
wasn't trying to sway that way.
Oh, whoa.
Sway.
Might not come back. All right. I ain't scared of you, Lady Saul. All right, we got Pat McKay in here as well.
Sounds like you're expecting something of me behind that.
Yeah, I just want you to sing those lyrics to me,
Pat
too.
bought cookies.
Pat, just real quick, if you could put it to words, her, Lady Saul's significance in this music business.
She changed the game.
Talk about
That's what makes her iconic. It was different before her, and it's been different ever since she recorded or set foot on a stage.
Yeah.
In a tight black and white, horizontally striped catsuit that was flared at the wrists and the foot.
Yeah.
And just shut it down and fling it up and grab it up. And nobody never did that before.
Yes.
And nobody can do it like her.
Yeah.
There are other women in the industry that have other skills. But her position is not my opinion. It's fact.
Thank you, Pat McKay right there. Man, Pat got
Thank
kind
you
of gully
so
right
much.
there,
Yeah,
too.
you heard that?
All right, you heard Pat
I
got
should put that in my book, my autobiography, the movie we planning to make right now.
there.
Well, I open to record it because I can't say it
tell you.
again.
Hey, D-Rock, what's up? Say what's up to Lady Saul. He's in Maryland. Go ahead.
Yo, what's going on, Sway? What up, Lady Saw?
Big up yourself, D-Rock. Hard like cock. You got that.
What's up? Yeah, I like that.
I know you would.
What up to, I just want to say, I'm just calling to say what up to the Queen, no Lady Saw, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, man.
I would also like to say free my boy Vibes Cartel.
Okay.
And I'd like to ask one more question, Lady Saw. Can you please do a song with my boy Uncle Demon, a.k.a. Tommy Lee Sparta?
Oh, Tommy Lee. All right. That can't happen. I see him every day. We on a show on the 14th, I think, in Prairie, St. Anne.
Okay. Well, make that happen.
All right. Bless
Yeah,
up.
wait, hold up. D-Rock, she got a new album. It's called Alter Ego.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm definitely going to be promoting that on Twitter.
All right, and you can pick it up today, right?
Yeah, it drops today, and it's a different side of Lady Saw. It's not the X-rated side. You get all clean songs right there. We have jazz and blues, reggae, gospel. We have some STD. You think it's going to be like...
Yeah, it's not sexually transmitted disease.
Yeah,
That's
you
not...
see STD? I'll put that up there to get some attention.
Yeah, what does that stand for?
Yeah, you'll know when you play it.
Okay.
But people will be thinking, oh, it's going to be a very aggressive song. It's actually jazz and blues.
Jazz and blues.
Yeah, we got Estelle on there. We got Barry Salmon on there. Ali from UB40 on there. And Flo Rida is on it too. So big up all of those people who came on board for me. Yeah.
And you said gospel because you come from the church. And then I know, the church can be a very judgmental place. Did you get a lot of, what's the word, resistance from the church, a lot of backlash from the church?
Well, when I left the church a long time ago, I went to Kingston, to live in Kingston. My mom, she was moving back and forth, because my dad was very abusive to her and us, so she kept running away. She kept running away to Kingston, so we went to Kingston. So the church is in St. Mary's, so I left the church and started going on the trucks with the sound system. That they didn't even remember who I was after that, because I was trimming. I shaved my head. I put the weave. I do all kind of things. Church don't remember me, but anyway,
church don't remember me.
That church didn't remember me, but I'm still into my God, because recently I was planning on getting baptized and just do all gospel, because there was a lot of things going on in my life, and some other females was telling me to get out of the business because I've been in it so long and blah blah. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave it to them and go do gospel. But then I changed my mind, and
Here we
I
are.
was to deal with them like up here.
Was your father physically abusive to you and your mother?
Yeah, my father don't play. You don't even want to know. I'm writing an autobiography, so we're planning on doing a movie. Black Magic, my boy, gonna help me out, and some other people in Jamaica. So you'll hear about it. But he was very, not to just me, to all his kids and my mom, like physically beat the hell out of you. And I'm not talking like how you whoop your child with a belt, That man go in like hard with electric cars and, whatever. He he would chain me on a window jam, like chain you with a chain, lock it with a padlock. Then he would beat you, and then he'll have his dinner, come back. He'll take a shower, he'll come back. So you get a few good rounds until,
Did he ever go to jail for that?
No. But my friends, there was some neighbors who were older than me. So one day I was hanging with them, and he came and grabbed me. Like my friends were smoking weed. So they had me take a pull,
Yeah.
So I was like, I didn't know nothing about no weed. So I didn't know what was going on, and my dad come and grabbed me that time because I was high.
Yeah.
So I didn't even know when he beating me. I never even feel anything.
You never felt that, right? That was some good ass weed, lady.
So
From the
what they
mountain.
did with the weed, like no.
Yeah.
The weed was right there, so we take the leaf and we did like we make a fire.
Yeah.
And put the green leaf on the zinc over the fire so it dry up, and then we build a roller spliff, right? So I was so high, I was there DJing for my friends them, and they're beating the drums, and my dad just come and got me like that. Normally I would be running down the place and he wouldn't get to hold on to me, but I didn't know what was going on. So he tied me to this tree with a rope, right?
I'm glad you laugh at it.
I laugh, yeah. And my dad beating me like, and my stepmom, she was so wicked. Like she like that. She complained about, and my dad would beat you because the stepmom say you do something wrong. So every time he whoop me, my friend be like cussing him, yo, idiot boy, he leg on the y'all. So he said, tell them to, call me name, Boop. And I'm like, don't call him any names. Boop, they calling him a name. And he's beating me by the, but after a while, every time he went like to heat, I would be biting the rope. But it's a big rope, a big rope like you put on the cows. So I was biting it. He come back, he give me another round. But when he came back for the third round, I was gone, Yeah, I'm in the bushes like running. Yeah. But it's funny though. But that's what you call abuse. But I was young. I was gangster still, I'll be running from him every day. Sometimes my sisters, they see him coming, like we testing our voice, right? Yeah. So we live next to the ocean and the waves are coming in. So we say, all right, let's see who have the longest voice, who can hold their breath the longest. So we start when the wave come in, 1, 2, 3, we're going to say good one. So we say, good one! My dad is coming. Something wrong with us saying good one? He's coming to beat you for that.
For so saying good one?
Good one. He's like, we making noise. He leave us to chop like almond. So I see him coming. I say, I'm going to run. My sister say, I ain't going to run because if I run, it's going to be more painful. I say, I'm going to run. You could sit there, So, and the other one be like, me nah run because it time I go kill me later. Me say. So when I took off up, right? My dad beat all of them up. And I'm running. There was a pool in the yard, right? And it's like a whole house, like a whole hotel. So I'm going around the pool. My dad is running behind me around the pool. And I'm singing. And he throw this pan, like a paint pan, like where you have the paint in. Boop at me and I sight it. And there were a lot of, like, they got like a lot of steps going up to another part. And I'm running and he's after me and I'm not there. And he's like getting frustrated, because I'm ducking. And so I run up the step and I'm taking like 3 steps, 4 steps at a time. And like, he's like, by later on I can't sleep in the house. So I have to sleep in the bushes behind the house, and my sisters, they would bring food for me. But it's really dark back there, and when you wake up in the morning, you look around and they bring some food for you. Sometimes your dad just act like nothing happening, so you go back in the house. When you coming out in the morning, like you go in the back room and he waits on you till you last left to come out, he said, I'm on your time now. And he'll use a machete and whop the hell out of you.
A machete? Hold on, all right, hold on. Real up.
Just the side of it. Oh, wow. But isn't that like the movie's gonna be good, right?
Yo, the movie.
It's funny. Yeah, it's funny, right?
Put me in that movie.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, man. But that's how we grew up rough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I moved to Kingston and like some men be coming at me, I could have fight, already. I could knock down a few men.
Yeah, that was real shit. BB, you almost ready? He's scared now.
You know that story? Shit.
No, you should be scared of me.
All right, we're going to play me and me ex.
Yeah.
Is this really?
Have you ever been with somebody and then you break up with him, but you still go see him and sleep with him? If it's good, you go back. You keep going back.
Tracy, you want to comment on that?
I ain't saying
Unfortunately. What you mean? You a woman, right? With reproductive organs? It be happening.
So you got a new girl, but she thinks she got him all to herself, but you still... Yeah.
Put it on him. All right, let's listen to the lyrics.
Me send him home, but him come back again. Him say him want get the fun rock again. Me put him out, but him come back again. Him new girlfriend I get bun back again. Girl can't spit like me though.
Crazy, I love it.
Me tighten his throat. I saw your boyfriend choose me over you. Me and me ex, we just sex. Me and me ex, we can't
Lady
see
Saul,
face. Me and me ex,
Sway the
we
Morning,
still
Shade
have
45.
And when we live, me and
You
me
like
ex,
it?
we can't
Yeah,
stop
go
change.
back to the ex.
Me and me ex, we not stop change. Me and me ex still a wrap up in a shade. Him up a new girl, but she can't compare. Me check back the man, start check back the man. A girl start chat while me left back the man. Since we get back the man, she a sweat back the man. The man no want her 'cause she set back the man. Him find me, I know me find him. He mind me 'cause she mind him. Good contract, seal and sign him. Me and me ex gone back at the right time. Me and me ex, we just don't flex. Me and me ex, we
I had to look down in there.
You're swaying this way, man.
Lady Saul, ladies and gentlemen, Sway the Morning, Shade 45. We got some people on the line with
I
us.
like that song.
Right, man, that's a banger right there.
People love this
Me
song.
and my ex.
Me and my
Diesel.
hex, but some men, some hex should remain hex.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get rid of some hex. But
Yeah.
when
Same
they're
with
not,
women.
when it wasn't so bad and the sex was good, you could knock him up sometime, pop him off, film something. Sometimes you and them will always have a good relationship,
How?
Got that
Yeah,
bond.
yeah,
Oh, we
that
got Diesel
bond.
on the line for Virginia. Diesel, what up? Say what's up to Lady Saul.
What's happening, Saul? What it is? What it do, Sway?
What up?
Hi, how are you doing?
Welcome back, baby. Welcome back. I'm
Thank
loving
you.
the music. You know what I mean? I'm
Thank
loving
you.
it. Reggae, I rock with it. You know what I mean?
Thank
I'm
you.
an artist myself, so,
Oh, nice.
got a couple labels also. We working on it. I love that reggae music, though. It inspires to do more. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
All right. Hey, get the album, Alter Ego, Supporter for Real. Buy that album. Asia's in Arizona. Good morning. How you doing?
What up, Asia?
Good morning. What up? Good morning to everybody. How are you guys?
Good morning.
Hey.
Just watching
Hey,
Lady
Lady
Saul
Saul.
dance.
How are you?
I'm just watching her dance, and
Oh, I'm
she
jealous.
be patting on her poutine, but
Yeah,
at
I
the
was-
same time,
yeah.
she be patting it.
That's my signature joint.
my
I know that's your
husband is,
signature. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, my husband's from New York, and I do that dance all the time when we go out to reggae clubs out here.
Okay.
And he told me where I got it from. I told him I got it from Lady Saw.
Oh, yeah, that's my signature joint right there. I've been doing that. I think I've been doing that a long time before I even knew that Michael Jackson was holding up his crutch.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was holding mine a long time. People it costs a lot of,
Controversy.
no problem in Jamaica,
but,
all boat, yeah.
But that was just you saying you're friends with your vagina. That's it, right?
Yeah, and she's my best friend.
Your best friend,
This
right?
the only bitch I love and I trust. This
Yeah.
bitch don't be jealous of me. Yeah, she never bring back my name to my man or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She keeps secrets.
She keeps
Yeah. she got a tongue, but she don't speak. You know what I'm saying? I love her.
she ain't never sick, is she?
Yeah. Oh, please. You must get something. You see that joint right there?
STD?
Holy, somebody must have. You ever get a little itch or a little funny, something funny? Must be. But the thing is, you sometimes you feel like something's not right, and you go to the gynecologist and like he's telling you nothing ain't right. You know what my gynecologist did recently? I tell him I think something ain't right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was using some condoms. They weren't so right. I was allergic to them. So he went in and he put his finger in on. He like. Ain't nothing wrong with you. I say, yes, something not right. He like, I said nothing ain't wrong with you. He's smelling that.
Your gynecologist?
Yeah, he said nothing ain't wrong, but nothing was wrong. Yeah, when the test came back, because you did everything, you swab and you pop smear, ain't nothing was wrong. He was a specialist on smelling the vagina.
What technique? That's the same technique I use. I didn't go to school for it.
Maybe he only did that with me, though. Because he treats me like a queen whenever I'm there. Like, everybody will be there waiting, and he say, Your Highness. Your Highness. That's how he called me, and I get through before everybody. And if he's not working, he came and, for me. He come through and leave house just to see me. I think I have a special vagina.
Ow. Or a special aroma. All right.
Yeah, vanilla and something.
That's what I want. DP, come here, man. Let's move these cameras. He needs the real Lady Saw experience.
Bring me in after that?
I don't have any heels here.
We can fake it.
No, we can't do any. You have heels on? DP, stay around there, man. I don't want to know.
You don't want?
DP, you not scared?
Nah, he ain't scared. Come here, man. Come here.
What you gonna play heels on now?
Yeah, we gonna play heels on. I gotta see this
I
Lady
can't
Saw.
do that now. I don't have no heels on. Right now, I'm trying to back up out of this.
Can you do a little bit of it, though?
Come and meet me at my
Yeah,
front
put your headphones. Keep your headphones. Okay. DB, get on your back. Get on your back, DB.
Let me take you on a love tour.
All right, lay down.
All right, lay down, DB.
Let us
Way in the morning. There you go.
Tonight.
There you go.
Tonight.
Red bottoms up in
I want to give it to you.
Yeah, move that mic over here so we can hear her talk. There you go. There you go. DB, okay.
Let me show you all them days. Yeah, you turn up heels on?
Turn it up real loud. Put the headphones on. Here, take the headphones. There you go.
All right.
Okay, Lady Saw is going to demonstrate what a concert is like on
Yeah,
DB.
you gotta pretend like.
Okay. There it is. She walking over DB's body. Oh.
And you gotta touch it.
Touch it, DB. Touch it. Well, act like you gonna touch it, DB. Yeah.
I want to wrap you deep inside.
Lady Saw is straddling DB. All right. DB tried to karate chop it. She said, touch it, DB, not karate chop it. What part of the game is that, DB? What are you doing, man?
I got some red bottoms and come back later.
Okay.
We do it at home privately.
That's
I'll give
legendary,
private dance.
DB.
Put some pearl panties on. And,
There it is, DB.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
How was your experience, DB?
Need some napkins.
Oh, wow. He's wet or something. Not me.
Wow.
I'm not wet. I don't get
That
wet
wasn't
easily.
enough. You don't?
Mm-mm.
I want to hang out with Lady Saw.
For real. She got that game.
Yeah. You stay there. You get out and broke out and get, out of order. But sometimes I'm marrying, though. Sometimes I'm marrying, like, on a normal day. But, like, sweet, get me in this mood talking.
Yeah, that's what I tried to do. Well, I'm just talking about life, Lady Saw. That's a part of life. Being nasty is, you call it nasty, I call it natural.
Okay, natural.
Yeah, being natural.
I like natural.
All right, we got to wrap up. All right, Lady Saw, man. Damn,
You
man.
can play the flow right on the Estelle.
We go heels on, track 10.
Oh, you could.
Featuring Flow Rider.
Mm-hmm.
You got that?
Thank
All
you.
right. And Lady Saul, it's been an honor.
Thank you so very much.
Honor.
Every album sold, yeah?
Yes.
A part of the money will go to my Lady Saul Foundation for abused women and children. You know, because I've been abused, so we giving back. So this right here is a good cause. So go support and buy the album so we can help these people out.
It's called Alter Ego.
Yeah.
I will be purchasing 2 of them.
Oh, thank you so much,
And
Sway.
I can't wait to see the next video.
All right, we're going to do one naked.
Okay. But when you say we, you mean us or you and DB?
Yeah,
okay, all right, good. All right, great. All right. Lady Saul, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.